What is going on? How you doing, Joey? Just doing a little kind of silent intro, messing up things. I also have my in-laws. Why am I hearing myself? What's going on here? That's why. Get rid of that. Now it should be better. So welcome to DarksideRP Atlas Roleplay. This is our main base here that we're pretty much done with getting all set up. We got trade docks down there. Up here is our kitchen and farm that I'm messing with. Over there is our war docks. I'll be showing those off later. Here's a giraffe that someone was using. Oh, I see somebody. We're going to... Who's this? We're going to go see who this is. Come on. He's on the horse and he's running back towards the other way. But yes, we are alive. Obviously life, parenting, you know how things go. Little one. Not always the most time to be doing things, but yeah, just figured I'm going to pick those. I know we're full on those. I'm probably full on a lot of these things, but we're gonna just do a quick pick on them and get them all harvested and ready to go so that I can get on to everything else. So that's right, we ended here at elderberries. We have those. I know the LinkedIn berries or whatever they're called. Chandra's going to be full, so we'll top everything up. Sea grapes, also full. And strawberry, I didn't even bother picking. You certainly get it more than others, that's for sure. So this thing here is the silo. It feeds all of our NPC humans that we have on base. So you can hire what we call mutes. They're just NPC humans that you can assign certain tasks to. Like on a sailboat, you can have them, or on a ship, you can have them shoot cannons, or you can have them a variety of things. Shoot cannons, run your sails. Clean the deck if you're anchored, or, well, repair the ship. So we do that to feed them so that anywhere that we anchor on our island, they will be fed. You can also put money in there because they do need to get paid. So just starting off with this because, well, I gotta do it at some point. I mean, it needs to get done. I love that we have a ginormous farm. I also hate we have a ginormous farm. It's super useful, but it's also like a lot of work to upkeep. Earlier today, I just put in all the fertilizer for all of them. One of my crewmates helped me out when I was offline and just went crazy making fertilizer. So each one of these plots holds 10, so 10 times 6, that's 60, and that's just this one. I think it's by 5 and then by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the way, that's just the first floor. It goes up. So there is a lot of farm here. And like I said, it's a lot of farm to maintain, but it's nice because we pretty much have everything we ever need. I'm just going to harvest the first floor. We'll throw the carrots somewhere. I think I still have some leftover fertilizer in here. I didn't even use it all. Yeah, see? So we still have a lot of fertilizer left, which is good. It means that I have something. How's the feeding trough doing? We got plenty of space. Perfect. Actually, let's do this just to refresh. We're going to throw out the spoiled meat because nothing's going to touch that. Nothing's really going to touch these either. Those are coconuts. Mint, nothing's going to touch. But there's a variety of foods in here for all the creatures. What's funny is, like, I have all the food in this one. And I think there's food back here as well. I think someone split it up. Yeah, they threw in just a small amount there. And then this covers all the NPC humans. So we got quite the operation here. Actually, the giraffe is quite useful because I can kind of ride it and show off this ginormous port that we have. Let's see if I can. Giraffes are not the best of climbers, but so there's that. We do have, I see one of our ships leaving. That looks like a sloop. We have our lighthouse is off at the moment. Before I started stream, I actually died, so that's where I died. That's the beam in the sky that shows where your dead body is. So it's a lot harder to lose your dead body. I had a debuff that I think it's just a bug with the Atlas RP server that we're in. I'm not sure. Normal base game, you would basically go and find the Fountain of Youth, right? That's kind of the era we're talking about. So we have these trees here. I'm not going to chop those down because there's a couple houses in there, and that's kind of why they have them in there. We have a trade port here. We have some housing, and then we have the farm. I love riding creatures. Oh, there goes another horse. And then we have our wall, and that kind of seals us off from the rest of the island. So, just so people have an idea, like, here's us, here's the island. I'm Little Red X. And as I zoom out, there is 49 grids. Each grid supports up to 100 players. So, you do the math. The exception is B2 up in the top left there. That one supports 125, and that's because it is a navy square. Zinc, where you at, my man? Like, for real, where you at? I thought you were going to join me. You've played like 3 times. I need my brother. My brother from another mother. So yeah, this is, Zinc is also in here. This is the entire grid. It is fantastic. We have a bed down here. Don't know why. Okay. We have some ships down here. This is one of our outposts. I probably won't be down there today. I want to start streaming a lot more. Oh, you just got home. Okay. By the way, your body may be over here still. I'm not 100% sure. But you're at the trade fair, or you were at the trade fair. I'm not sure if anyone picked you up and put you on a boat, but we had too many sleepers on the boat, and sleepers count as a crew member even though they're not awake. So when we went out, we had a full crew. We had the Yamato. It was completely full, packed full. Was it 8 mutes and the rest of them are humans? We actually, I think it was 7 mutes, 7 or 6 mutes. We cut back because we had too many people. We had humans instead of mutes. But we had to throw people off. So you were thrown off at the trade fair in the Navy docks. If you're still there, see if someone will give you a ride home. Sometimes sleeping on ships can be dangerous. I was planning on you being awake because I was hoping you would, yeah. You do have, unless he moved them. Nope. There they are. So here is... I'll pull out both of them. Ironically, they're basically the same. This one's Ragnarok. This is the newest tiger that I just got. And this is for you, Thor. Thor is Zinc's character. So, the reason I named this one Ragnarok is because if someone crosses paths with it, it will be the end of days. Melee damage is 226, health is 744. I bumped stamina up so it can run faster. And weight's only 480, but these things are not designed to carry a ton of weight. They're not pack creatures. So that is the 2 tigers. Come on, Ragnarok. I love when I push you and I at the same time, because then it... But overall, this is my general vicinity that I'm do most of my work in. I am the chef for the company that I'm part of. There's 22 of us, 21 of us. I'm going in the out, but... So, this is my kitchen. I have various different prepared foods. I have stuff for medical for the person that's doing our medicine. We do have that aspect. These are just resources that I need or use. I have a little bit of silver and copper in there. That's not gold coin, that is copper. But many different things that I use to make different meals. Speaking of, let's fix our vitamins. Let's just do this. Zinc's area, I'll show it off real quick here because I don't know when he's going to be streaming this next or when he's going to be playing. He is our brewer distiller, so he makes the alcohol. So, and I make some stuff for him, like I made the mash and stuff for him. And then he made an absolute metric ton of rum, which I'm so happy we have. So we made a lot of rum, which is good. And then he can take the rum and he can turn it into grog, which I guess technically I could delete this because this person is no longer in the company. So there. I need to make some more mash. I haven't bought any more yeast, but we haven't needed any more. We still have 52 shots of rum. So I need my grog. Which grog is just watered down rum for anyone that doesn't know. What's funny is like we have people that are like, oh, I want my own house. I want this, that. I'm like, here's my whatever you call this thing. The mannequin. Wow, can't even think. And then here's all my stuff. Like, I'm so simple compared to some of the other people. So we'll grab a couple saddles. I don't think I need those. Laura's waking up. I'm curious where you are. That's what I'm curious. I have no idea where someone left, where people left you. Couldn't even tell you in the slightest. I went off to do stuff. You were sleeping at the base or at the thing. Yeah, I was like one of those things. I have no idea. All right, so we'll get Ragnarok back out. Okay, before we get too far, just so that people can kind of get an idea. If you know the game Atlas, this kind of makes some sense to you. DarksideRP has reworked this entire system. Everything now, you learn the skill, but then there's books. And you have to learn the books to actually learn the skill, which I think is actually really cool. I personally like it. I know some people are like, but I think it's cool. I actually do enjoy that. So this one helps me shoot cannonballs faster. It is 33.4, 33.4. This would be 33.4. I'd have 100, what, 100.1, 100.2. Don't need any of this stuff. This is just basic construction. Nothing. This is part of the medical field. Here is my world. I am a master chef. This is just to speed up the cooking. It is quite useful because cooking things takes a long time. These are a whole bunch of the books. I'll show you all the books that I've learned so far. This is so that I can ride these creatures. We actually have a animal handler who's spec'd somewhere down this tree. And they can actually teach you to ride the creatures. Like they give you a book, and that's how they do it. This is for our captains. So some people are spec'd into captaining, which means they can, you know, have the debuff time is decreased or decay rates decreased. The rally the troops is quite good, if I remember correctly. And I think that's it. That's just the one. Navigating, treasure hunting. This is kind of more the piracy, but there's still aspects of Atlas, such as treasure maps. And so this is an extra 60%. You get 20, 40, 60. That all adds together. And then these are all the books I've read. I have no intention ever of mind wiping again with this character, at least not in this season. And so these are just all the random books that I've learned. So over here, I kind of showed you from afar, but over here is some of our housing for players on the team or crew. If they want to claim a house, they can come up, put a door on it, such as this person's done, and poof, you have a house. This person is sleeping. I don't know what they're doing in there. Maybe they just got drugged there because they've been asleep for a while. I don't think she needs that spot technically, but we're not really using it, so it's there. Another person's no longer in the crew. And then down there is some more housing. Again, more. Just kind of claim a spot. It's yours. These are our entryways. So this is kind of our overview of the trade port. Many different docking spots for different ships, variety sizes, etc. And then that way is our war docks, which I'll show off as well. There is mortars up here. So we do have our base defenses kind of integrated into the town. You can kind of see the mortar sticking out a little bit there. And this is just in here, down the stairs. And then you see it goes up the stairs the other side to another mortar tower. As well as there's the lighthouse there. This is again the same thing. I think the idea is it obviously bottlenecks people coming up if they come upstairs. Granted, I hope no one would want to, you know, attack the civilian side of things, but you never know. And then down here we have kind of war docks, some of more housing for some of the players so they can be closer to the war docks. I do have my streamer mode on, so it doesn't show what grid run or anything, but I did already show the map, so you know where I am. So we'll come down here. I'm kind of showing things off on the base, one by one, little by little. That is access over to our trade port. Again, these are some of our people's houses that wanted to be closer to the war docks. No idea what that building's for, I'll be honest. Someone is repairing. So we have a couple civ ships. 1, 2. I was just deconstructing that one and I was told to stop, so I stopped.
Sten!
Hi, hello.
That's what I got.
What you got?
I got animals to breed.
Hi. Nice.
Hey, we go grab a horse with a cart and tell it to follow you.
Yeah. So he's going to be one of our breeders. With breeding takes a little bit more than... this is Aaron's. That's... Come on. So you run past and then you can grab it. I now have to follow because he jumped on it. Otherwise, it's going to run straight away from me. So I don't know where he's going. Oh, okay. He's building a breeding area back here. That's kind of out of sight, out of mind. We're going to take the easy way over because we're on a tiger. So this is going to be his breeding area back here. And the whole idea is it will be kind of in shot of the war dogs, but it will also not. Just making sure it's not following anymore.
Alright, I need a little room so I can pull these things out.
What are you breeding? You got a bunch of creatures, it looks like. The wild ones weren't good enough for you.
No, I can't make like steaks and stuff out of those for you.
So you have
We
to...
have to breed special cows to get your meat. We had 5 females, we just didn't have a male. And we had male chickens, but we didn't have a female. And we had
So all the
male pigs, but no female pigs.
all the wild creatures can just be slaughtered. I figured you like bred them into, you know.
Nope.
No. Okay.
So I'm gonna move the chicken coop over here, but there's a fuck ton of chickens in there that are useless to us.
All right. Where did the rest of the cows go? Are you got them over here now?
I got the regular cows. I got the domesticated cows. All the regular cows are still over there.
Okay. So I'll just milk the regular cows. They're what, 60 each, I think.
This is all just domestic animals.
All right. All right. So he is gonna do domestic breeding, which is cool. So in this game, you don't just slaughter a wild cow and get the special meat. You slaughter a domesticated cow and get the special meat. To me, a cow is a cow. I'm sure the quality of meat might be a little different, but I'm pretty sure a cow gives you beef. Oh well. And I would have my camera up, but yeah, so I moved. I'm not at the same house I used to be at. So my background's going to be different when I get the camera fixed. But something happened with the camera and I'm trying to figure it out. Can't seem to make it work. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to get a new camera, because then I'm probably not going to have a camera for a while. But I'm thinking, hoping, praying it's just like a $80 dummy battery. And that would be nice. All right, well, here. Now I'm curious. Where is... Oh, they're up harvesting. Got it. So this is our galleon. It looks like they're leaving. I don't know where they're going. I was actually planning on going harvesting, but it took me a little bit longer to get online tonight than I was planning on. And then I ended up going live, so... Oh, there's the other schooner. They moved it. Oh, wait, did they... No? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. So there used to be a dock coming across the back here, but it was interfering with those stairs. So they probably removed that so that... these are civilian, even though... Oh my god, how many cannons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Is there 9 cannons? 8 cannons in the back of that? I think there's 8. 4 and 4. And then we have our warships. And you can level up the ships. They have different stat bonuses that you can level up them. For meta reasons, I'm not going to show those. That I think the captains of the ships would probably not be thrilled. I don't know if they'd care for sure. Hello.
What's up, Sten?
What's going on?
Not much. I'm just looking for where Norton put his cat so we can get fed because we have.
There was 2 cats upstairs in the workshop.
Yeah, I saw them. There's a third cat that Norton had. I just don't remember where it is. I think it's on the Yamamoto. There it is. There's.
So he's holding H to see where the creatures are. Never mind, that's mutes. I don't know what he's using. I figured H, but there's a lot of things around here. There's a lot of creatures and NPCs. So here's this ship. Honestly, I think it's tall. It's not, I don't know. I like the shorter ships. This one's very, very tall. Like over here we have, I forget the names of all these ships. I didn't name them. This is, I think, Ashen's ship. And then over here we have Road to Elba. I don't, it's an inside joke or history reference or something. And this thing's ugly. I don't much care for it, I'll be honest. I'm waiting for my crew to actually see my stream. This is Corbett's Concern. I do like this ship. I like this one more than I like that one. Yeah, our builders are actually really freaking good. Like, props to the builders. We have seawalls, which I can't get on the midsection, but we can. We'll run out this way. Over here is our Navy dock, where we have... here it is. This is the Yamato. Our captain's name is Yao, so the Yamato. He named it himself. So far, it has yet to sink like the Yamato, the Japanese battleship that ended up sinking at some point. This one has yet to sink. So, I think that thing should end up over there at some point in one of the other ports or docks, but for now it is what it is. Some base defenses. We got mortars. We have harbor cannons. We have more mortars. I think we have more harbor cannons, just not here. I heard it. Someone's getting high.
Nice. Can you teach me now, please?
Ride him? Yeah.
Yep. Right.
If you want to learn how to ride lions, come to me.
Yeah, I'm tired. Wait, what?
I need to learn bears. Well, I guess that'd
If
be
you want
useful
lions,
too.
come here.
I already know how to ride lions. So yeah, I was planning on going on the ship and going resourcing, but I apparently don't. I wasn't in time because I know they were planning on going out. So we'll go up here. Wait, what that means is technically we could get rid of these buildings down here, because this used to be the breeding area. And there's quite literally no reason to breed. Or at least no reason to breed over here. If he's building another area over there, or built another area. So we actually did get a couple cookbooks. I don't think until he gives me a bunch of meat can I really make too much of it. We can make some dumplings. Except for I really don't want to do those. But Darkside has done a really good job with the mods. Some of their rulings I can understand, like, why, but there is a PvP aspect to this game. And sometimes I feel that they forget about it. When we're all on a ship and we're fighting, oh, that's such good fighting. It really is. And there's some rules I agree with, and there's others that are like, meh, okay. They're trying to get rid of shotgun ships, which basically means you have all of your cannons on one side, or a majority of your cannons on one side, and so you turn to do a one broadside, you fire everything, and then you run. And then you slow down, turn, get your broadside, fire everything, and then run. And it's... ugh. Maybe I should go finish everything. I didn't even finish all these. I have floor 1, floor 2, and then floor 3. As you can see, I labeled them just so that I remember where. Like when you're coming out downstairs or something, it just gives you a little reference point. I want to go on a boat, but we will go see over the meadow and through the woods, all the way back over here where I was. These are defenses. One of the other things that you can have human NPCs controlling is towers. So these are just active defenses. They're a little stuffed in there. They don't complain. They work 24 hours a day. They get fed. They get paid. That's what they do. So we'll take it. Where is he? Clearly he's not here anymore. Different trees in Atlas give you different resources. So this is pine and rushes. That's pretty much what we have on this island is pine and rushes. But we do have these trees, which give you pine and syrup. Which is funny, they should give you like maple wood and syrup, but they give you pine. And pine syrup. I don't know if that tastes any better or worse than maple syrup. I presume it's probably not as sweet. Or maybe it doesn't exist and it's just the game's stupid. That's possible too. Ooh, that's a good 1.4. Don't need oxygen. Thing doesn't dive. Don't need food. Those would be wasted stats. Stamina is good. Health is good. I think we'll crank up health somewhere. This is a building work in progress. Good looking castle though. One governor, other governor, and open. Unfinished, uncompleted. Incomplete, not incomplete. But eventually tables, chairs. No idea what this is. Couldn't tell you. Where did my tiger go?
I accidentally whistled your tiger.
Hi. How you doing, Thor? Where were you asleep?
I was on the ship.
At least they got you home.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you to wake up at the trade fair.
There we go.
Well, unfortunately, the galleon's out. It's out resourcing.
Okay.
I don't know who's on it, but... So, I guess we could, do you feel like making more grog?
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't know what else there is to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna get yelled at by the governors. I was trying to decommission his ship because, yeah, Tangent's been pissing me off.
Okay.
I mean, he just takes and takes. Very selfish. We will have coming soon bread creatures, so we'll have some good bacon and beef and chicken, and yes, I'll have all the good stuff to make food. It'll be good. Did you lose your voice in the wind? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, well, I guess I'll see you over at the kitchen. I'd tell you to grab onto the tail, but Ragnarok's not a fan of that. At some point, we'll have to get you riding lessons, because I figured I'm not using the other one, so you can have that cat. More than capable, and at least it's got the gibbets still. This one does not. It was neutered before we got it.
Okay.
mint. This is marble and chert. Oh, here's someone's bear. That's Aaron's bear. So we do have personal mounts. At least for like tigers, lions, bears. I mean, this one has a name. It's Charlotte, but I don't think there's really personals. I mean, I kind of have these over here, so I've just been using them. I haven't leveled it though. You still have quite a bit in here.
Okay.
By the way, Tim left the company. I'm not sure if I had a chance to tell you yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
So-
I had no clue.
Guess what? It's your area now.
Awesome.
So you don't have to worry about him, you know, the fact that we broke the 2 tables. It's not a big deal. But you can also organize things better for you if you'd like. I suppose I should fire up and start making some more hardtack.
All right.
We will use wheat. Because I know we're full on wheat. Ooh, heavy. Come on. There we go. I grabbed one too many. Oh well.
Where are the oh, what are they called? The fish plates, I think they are.
They're outside.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Just whatever's in here. There's also fish and chips in there if you'd like it. Come on. There we go.
So did anyone else leave the company, or was it just Tim?
You haven't been around for a while. Lorraine's gone. Zeno's gone. Barry's gone. There's a couple of them that aren't here anymore.
Yeah, because the last time I was here, I know Lorraine was thinking about leaving, but she hadn't like made her mind up yet. So
Aye. Well, she's no longer here. She decided to find a better spot at Ashen Moon. Quite unfortunate. I didn't mind her company, and her medicine was quite good. So this is the extent of what I do when I'm making food. Right now I'm trying to make Navy rations. They're kind of a quick, easy pick-me-up. They level off all your vitamins instantly. They fill your food and your water. Almost a cheater food. I mean, they're just super helpful. So if someone has a death or just needs a instant level off of all their vitamins and food and water and everything, you can just give them one of these and they're taken care of. So I'm making a bunch of these so that we have them just laying around, and then I can make a bunch of the good foods once the chef or the butcher / farmer, breeder, whatever, gives me some of the good stuff. So that's the plan. Many times I will sit here and just craft food for a couple hours. I'll have YouTube going or music or whatever and just chill. But I figured I haven't streamed this game and I haven't streamed in a while, so I figured it wouldn't hurt me to do it again. It's been far too long. Just do that, move that. There we go, 161. So as you can see here, his crafting is oh so fast. So he's taking 1 cup, 1 from here, and he makes 4 grog from 1. So it's a very slow process. Grog is also good to drink, so. And you get drunk. Getting drunk is fun. Hope you don't mind me drinking the stock.
No, you're all good.
There was some stuff that made me at the trade fair. It had me straight floored.
Do you remember the name?
No, it was some concoction of evil spirits, I think.
Hmm.
It's nothing that you can make. It's more a potion. I believe it involves mythos. It made that dragon water stuff look like a child's drink. 30 minutes straight, I was spinning and twisting and turning, and things were jumping at me. It was quite the experience. Add that to the fact it was the trade fair, so everyone's running around. You got tigers and lions and bears and giraffes and shit just running by you. Yes, it screwed me up. Burns bought one and then drank it and said, "Holy shit, this is good stuff." And then he proceeded to just lay on the floor. So I said, "Well, Burns, give me a drink and I'll show you how to deal with it." And I was on the floor too. It was a shame. I was hoping you'd be awake because it seemed like something to be right up your alley.
Yeah.
There will be other trade fairs. You'll have to make sure you make it to them.
Did we ever figure out how come we couldn't make or fit another mixing station?
It's well, I never had a chance to talk to Tim, but when I was down at the outpost in D6, and I was trying to place one down there because we have a spare, and it has to do with the distance. So this is like a bartender station, right? So there needs to be obviously space between me and the wall behind, and for you to walk up. If I put it over here, there's no space for you to walk behind. So you need ample space away. Now, that said, there is a possibility maybe that we can take this one and twist it, and then we can run the water pipe out a little bit farther. So you'll have one that's facing out here, and then you'll have another one back here, and you can just stand between the two. But I'm not 100% sure, so I'm really skeptical of tearing this one up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all this grog for rations, because people do like the better food, the other food, even though it's not as good as the rations. I figure you put like, 5 or 10 rations just to help someone level off their vitamins, and then they can maintain it with food. So I'll get to crank it out to the other stuff as well. So the drunk on this one doesn't seem to last, but that wavy, twisty, make you sick to your stomach stuff, that normally lasts on all of them. So I'm pretty sure this one's going to be next. And you tell I've done this a few times before. When I get bored, I just start whipping myself around this room. At least it's kind of going somewhat quickly. Sort of. Is there anything else you can make in here? Besides grog, of course.
Yes. Let's see what we have. Mulled wine, sangria, spiced rum, and then there's some non-alcoholic stuff as well.
Nah, that's boring. What's the spiced rum? I presume it's probably a bottle of rum and then something else with it, yeah?
You doing okay over there?
I asked who spiced rum is. You haven't responded, so...
Okay, yeah, hold on 1 second.
Trying to see if we can get you some better drink than just grog. Although the crew is waiting for you to be awake so you can make some grog in mass quantity, so...
Can you hear me?
Now I can. What's with the spiced rum?
An orange, a bottle of rum, and then 1 second. And then a warm spice blend.
Warm spice blend. How do I make that? Or is that you?
I don't believe it's me. Let me look around here for a second.
Because we probably have everything you need.
just don't know about the warm spice blend.
Might just be something you make in the distiller. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I cook it.
Yeah, maybe.
No? Crafted at bartender station. So what about this warm spice blend? Hmm. No, that's not the issue. It's the warm spice blend, unless you know how to make that.
Oh, okay. So we don't. I'm trying to think.
If you look at your books, go to your skills, and then the one all the way to the side. See if one of them gives you warm spice blend.
No, not that I can see.
Hmm. Oh, that's a shame. It'd be nice if you could make some spiced rum. I'm sure people would enjoy it. We'll have to keep an eye out and figure out how to do it. I wonder. Possibly maybe it needs to be purchased and not made.
Yeah.
Similar
that
to
could
yeast.
Be possible. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Might be a trip to the free port here shortly. We'll see. That's old. That's very old. Well,
Sten,
hi. Hello.
hi. Can you make me a grill?
Aye. Crystal flint, hide stone. I think we have generic hide, but apparently not. Just one. There you are.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Of course. Well, as you can see, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night, probably, at least until, I don't think we're hitting the waters tonight, is my guess. Maybe sailing a little bit, but it's probably going to be, just going to be a lot of crafting tonight. I think with the trade fair going on, I don't know who's always getting on when, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push y'all over to my buddy Nightly, who's on Twitch. And I know, me supporting a Twitch streamer. Let's do this. Hopefully that works for everyone. Twitch.tv nightly_TV. That is Damien. So go over there, check him out. He is doing Atlas as well. He's in the same server. He's just in a much different grid. He's going to be... well, his home grid is down here. I don't know where he is, but... I'm going to send y'all over there, and I'm going to end it here. Just kind of wanted to mostly stream and make sure I can hold 60 FPS, at least in the base. We'll see how it goes elsewhere. I'll try and do more streams. You can see that we have various ships in different places. Up there. There's one down there. So we got things going on all over all the time. So we'll do that. But thank you guys for coming tonight. I appreciate checking it out. And let's go raid him. So thank you all for coming. Have a good night.